Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to VDRL. It's time for round 8 of our 10th season championship of this thing. We reached Sanford Reverse on this Friday night, Halloween night. In the coach box, my name is Yoshi Harris, and it is going to be a great one. Nezo should be joining me soon, but apparently he hasn't yet. So it's just me in the coach box right now. It's Spooky in the commentary box. We reach round 8 of the championship at Sanford. To remind you of the results last time in Mexico City, it was Ken Van Dyke that won, followed by Tias in second, and then Track Race on third, Boti fourth, Mikus on fifth, Toro sixth, Arimas seventh, Faces eighth, 9th, Osman 10th, Werner 11th, Rope 12th, ACM 13th, R34 in 14th, Roby 15th, G-Man 16th place, Dutchy 17th, Serban 18th, Pim Shooter 19th, and Jennifer 20th, with Pim Shooter and Jennifer both DNF for that one. So what's that doing in the standings, you might ask me? Well, here is how things stand after Mexico. It is Cam Van Dyke leading from TS 42 points, then it's Toro in third, Rumas 4th, Lucas at 5th, Roby 6th, Faces 7th, Nixon is in 8th place at the moment, Stay Daisy in 9th, Boti in 10th, Ruben Hernandez in 11th, 7th, 8th, 12th, Melvin 13th, Osman in 14th, Werner 15th, Arbor leads 6th, so Werner 16th, Arbiter leads 17th, just Jacob 18th, Jenison 19th, and Rope 18th, 20th. 21st we have Soran, 22nd we have Thierry Jackson, 23rd we have G-Man, 24th Nulu, 25th Pim Shooter, 26th Dutchy, 27th place is Anime, 27th 8th is R54, 29th is Cairo, 30th is Kimber, 31st Mario Cat, 31st again, Master AOF into 32nd, in 33rd we have Lucas in 34th, not Nathan in 35th, we have Michael AB in 35th, 6ish YY in 36th, Michael in 37th, and Alex Carew in 38th. As for the constructor standings, it looks like it's Rebel are leading. They've got a huge gap, 26 points ahead of McLaren in second, Racing third, Selby in fourth, Haas in fifth, Asma in sixth, Williams 7th, Alpine 8th, Ferrari 9th, and Mercedes in 10th place. Oh yeah, but also today is round 8, but don't worry, we are not stopping this weekend. We have an extra race coming up. It's to celebrate 1,000 YouTube members. We are racing at Monza at Sunday 4 p.m. CET time, 3 p.m. UK time to celebrate our 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So thank you guys for reaching out. So thank you guys for subscribing. We can reach 1,000 subscribers, and due to that, we're racing on Sunday at Monza. Not Sanford, that was 1,000 Discord race. We reached Sanford reverse. We're watching Ken Van Dyke, our current championship leader, did well last time out in Mexico City. Let's see how he runs along now. Into the final corner. Yeah, in a Monza, just reading that from there. So yeah, don't forget to so don't miss out on that. We should have Will Nezo. Probably Nezo will be right in earnest. Here we come back him for the first corner. It's a base corner. Would be the final corner if it's the forward track. Heading through turn 2 into turn 3, Ken Van Dyke. We've been here before, but of course Ken Van Dyke had a bit of a nightmare, but again, that was a championship race. With DRS wide open to 20.1 in the first sector, but looking strong with 18 minutes qualifying, followed by 30-ish lap race. Sorry if there's a little bit of a delay. I'm using the Discord stream. The Discord stream is just like a second or two behind, so just apologize. Also, I apologize, my mic is buzzing. So let's get a new one soon. Next week, probably. There's traffic in the way. That's what on the Hasses, I think. But yeah, Ken Van Dyke heading through into what would be turn 4 in the normal circuit into the final sector. The paint right here is weird because you can see on the left hand side into the final corner with Ken Van Dyke, and he'll cross the line to do a first race to that time of 1:05.56. This is our second reverse track of the season. We had Silverstone reverse, and now we're doing Sandboy reverse. The only other track we do reverse, I think it's, oh, we got Alex Carew is out. of qualifying. You get qualifying, nope, he will really good drop down to like Roby second, G-Man third. We are watching Tian, the Corsman in the other Red Bull. Red Bull are constructed there by 200 points. They are smashing it ahead of second place. I'm here for into the final corner. That was quite a bad manic. Okay, just had a word that Alex Pro has got a qualifying ban. Thank you for telling me. Alex Pro is banned for this qualifying, so he'll start last. Thank you for telling me that. Now watching Ruben Hernandez. Yes, wins his second fastest. Let's go on board with Ruben Hernandez entering the first corner. That's one of the Williams scale on the west, pretty close. He exits the corner into turn 2. 14 minutes to go. Let's all qualify. We have a Sauber that's gone off, I think. Yeah, Black has one of the maybe an Alpine ahead of them. I don't know why Alex got a quality ban after Mexico last weekend out. Ferrari is also retired from the session. He's retired. That's the Sauber. Oh, looks like he had a crash. Looks like Ferrari's had a crash into the pit entry. Oh, there. That's the second time we've seen someone crash either into or out of the entry. They're still running ball with Ruben Hernandez now, with 13 minutes to go. This like deja vu. We're here 2 weeks ago for the 1,000 Discord member race. Feels weird coming out here for the second time in 2 weekends. So anyway, into the final corner. Kevin Alex still got to pass the time overall. Ruben Hernandez goes from 20th to 5th, 109.360. Now watching Toro in the... No, we're not watching Toro. We're watching Rimas in the RB, in the Racing Bulls, entering turn 1. We're about to watch Toro, but he's on an outlap, so we'll watch him in a moment. Well, we are watching Toro now. And Kevin Alex goes faster, 108.395, roughly just on... Except the final call from Toro, just under 3 tenths, just over 3 tenths of a second. From Ken Van Dyke to his teammate, right? Watching Toro into the first corner. 280 kilometers an hour is insane. Obviously, the run on turn 1, I think it's the same distance as you would go forwards. But turn 1 could be crazy. Toro, I think was another one that retired in the race. For the special 1,000 member race for Discord. What we'll see, still looking strong as he exits the corner. As he just tries to give it straight, but does not keep it straight. Goes onto the grass a little bit. They made a correction. I think it might have just cost him a bit of time. Let's see a qualifying for Ferrari, so I think yes, he crashed. I'm just keeping an eye on the just meaning to try someone tell me about this, but yeah. So if you're just joining us, welcome to round 8 of the VDRL Championship. We reached Sandbot reverse for round 8 of season 10. We are watching Toro come through the final corner. A 109.352. If you're just joining us on the 12-8, we're at Sandbot reverse. My name's Josh Harris in the commentary box. Bravy's not got quite a balance. Yes, he crashed. Alex Caro has got quite a bad, that's why he hasn't got time on the board, he's retired. But yeah, this is our first of 2 races this weekend. Because like I said a moment ago, on Sunday at 3 PM UK time, 4 PM CET time, Central Eastern time, we're doing a 1,000 white YouTube race. 1,000 YouTube sub race at Monza on Sunday at 3 PM UK time, do not miss it. But we head back to the town of Rimas. Watching Rimas in the RB, looking to improve his time. I don't think it's going to. No, it's not improved his time. 9.116. ACM in the Aston Martin. Oh my voice. Oh, it's gone off, and he's broken the 100-meter wall. He's got his last time deleted. Oh dear. 100 meters, well that's a good brake by. That's a good brake forward. Now it's destroyed. Now watching Michael in the Ferrari reserve driver for today, because he's way down the championship order. He hasn't got a team kind of next to his standings. He's like 20 something. out of the 31 drivers in this championship. Did he hit the pit entry? It looks so weird. Come into the pit, starting the lap now. Right now. Yep, starting the lap now. Hindrance turn 1, 310 kilometers an hour. That's quick. When you're top speed of that first corner we just saw there, 312 kilometers an hour, kph, or kilometers an hour. It's Australian. Michael makes a mistake and exits the corner. No one's had a crash apart from Froby, I think. Everyone missed off tires, you can see. I'm gonna like on 3 old start. Same for Remas, same from Land. Oh, he's had a spin! Oh dear. Michael AB has had a spin. He's overcorrected and he's hit the wall on the left hand side. Mike damaged his end plate there as Michael has had a spin. He has got his lap time deleted, but that's his lap time. Because the end plate's gone, he might have to come back into the pits. Oh dear. So our first actual spin we saw live on the screens if you're watching this on YouTube right now with 8.5 minutes remaining on in this qualifying session. And we're watching Tias now as he comes. Oh my! A bit of impediment there in one of the Ferraris. That might have been Michael actually. Not Michael, that was Ferrari. G-Man might have just impeded. No, it was Michael that impeded Tias. Tias returns to the pit lane and might be investigated. Ken Van Dyke, look at that car. Like, well, I'm sure, yeah, these came back into it. Look at his entry. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed his entry. He almost crashed. He's got to go around again. You can't get it backwards to return to the pit. You have to go around again. It's against all regulations of Formula One and this league. He almost crashed into the pit wall for Ken Van Dyke. I know it's a win pit lane, but that's weird to see the current championship name like that. But anything can happen. Right, watching Track Racer. No, I'm watching Remus now. Watching FaceTime in this Alba. 317. Come on. I just love the speed. As you come into the first point for know that NSDRS existed. When you approach lap 2, we might see speed decrease here. As faced by his only 400 seconds up in the first sector. That won't put him anywhere, but that's only the first sector. Alex still in visual pole at this moment of time. I will not be surprised if Tias goes into his Discord and says, Michael, what are you doing? What do you make about that was you impeded Tias in the final sector? Oh my god, I thought I was a bit too loose, so it was just probably on the front. Oh hello, over control over steering from Tias. So most people have got high downforce, and that might have been, this is why we're seeing most drivers losing the back end of the car. Base turn shot to 7th. After that lap. Cross the line. Base 7 fastest, doesn't even improve. Right, Track Racer in the hat. Johnny Stevens 4 fastest, 6 minutes remaining, and that's off this qualifying session. While we're watching Track Racer, if you would love to join the league, you can. You can find our link tree in the description below. There's a link that should have our link tree. If you press the description more, there is a link tree. And if you press that link tree, it will bring you to options. You can follow us on Discord. You can follow it, not follow us, wait. You can join our server on Discord. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X, and if you look at our link tree, you have the donation page as well. So if you want to donate something, feel free to do so. It's not mandatory, but if you go to our link tree, you can find our Discord, donation page, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Follow us on all social media you can see down below, and that's Discord, YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. I forgot to say TikTok. At VD Racing League. Follow us on all social medias and below. As Remas will go from 3rd to 5th. Come right on a lap at the moment of time. I fell behind there. But I know it's not a safe car, but it's good points to provide me with 5 minutes better followed by Boaty was our race winner in Zandvoort 2 weeks ago. His first win. Can he do it again but in reverse? We'll find out. Because it's a championship round, we actually got more of the championship drivers in. Last time out, it was more of the open league bits. So drivers that we haven't seen much came into just this one special round, but now this is a championship race. Obviously, everyone gets points from 1st to 20th. First gets 50. I think it's either IndyCar or NASCAR for the point system, but yeah, a lot of points. If I was Kevin Van Dyke, is going to start a lap. Let's look at the speed down below. No, we're not watching, but yeah, Kevin Van Dyke. 310, can reach 320. He dies. 320 kilometers an hour. He's on a quick one. Through turn one, heading for turn two now. As you can, Botti separates Red Bulls and goes second fastest. 4 minutes to go. Left off qualifying. That's the first sector. Onto the curb, right the apex. Is in 20.09. He's up by 6 hundredths of a second. He's going to get faster at this rate. Let's find out. I don't think we're 108.2, but there is a possibility of that happening. Heading for into the north sector. Let's see what we can do. Can he keep it on the road? He dies. To the left. Currently 40 seconds into the lap. This is brilliant. This is a brilliant onboard view. He's still up. 800 sort of second lap. This might go faster. Ken Van Dyke is a quick driver. Now, it needs to be said, he doesn't really practice on any racetrack. Ken Van Dyke is actually the world record holder, I think, for Zandvoort. I forgot, for normal, so he's quick around here. He's the world record holder for this track. Can he improve? He will. 108.340. That's a good chunk. Oh, it's Momentary Elite goes waiting for anyone. That is a flyer. That's a flyer of Ken Van Dyke. Michael, 18th. ACM's not registered a lap time yet. See with Alex who were qualifying, but he might start 19th. Whoa. Hang on, my mic. Yeah, forgive me a minute. Got it back. I'm back. We're watching Michael in the Ferrari. He continues his lap. As he finishes the lap 109.947. That's the Ultimate Elite now. 27, 26 in 7th. Just good command. Actually, not. If I can have this scored and each one at the same time, I can see what's going on. Just on 2 minutes to go. Now in the Alpine. ACM on track. He'll have already 1 lap to do something by his lap time. No, he's got 2 laps of it. Belterly crosses the line. Can he climb to the top? No. People are struggling to get Ken Van Dyke. Both teams like 4 times back, right? Tiaz, Osman, his teammate, 26 second in the championship. Where is he at the moment? He's in the middle sector. But ACM on lap 2, we'll get to him in a moment. Yeah, 4 seconds to do so as he enters the final sector. To his warm-up lap, AKL lap. Sorry, a warm-up lap. But it's his last chance, because Ken Van Dyke is staying in the pit lane. Yes, needs to find at least 2.5 10. Kevin will not do a lap time round. He only gets around the circuit in 40 seconds if you cut the track. Unless if Ken Van Dyke is trying to get totally similar. It would be nice if it's Red Bull on 2 though. Botti is separating and Botti is in a Red Bull sandwich. Remember, it is an equal cup points rate, equal cup points league, so every car has the same speed and power. Unless you're doing that, which they probably use. Right, Tiaz is half a tenth up in the first sector, 52 1,000 seconds up in the first sector. Just past 20 Ks are at the exit. Check bags out. Up in the first sector. He would love to head Botti. He needs a 10. find a lap time always 20, 900 something up. If you can just find out a little bit much, that's enough to get ahead of Boaty right now. He needs to find 600 of a second actually to roughly get ahead of P2 here. So that's fine. Into the power corner. Can turn left of the ERS battery. It's just going rampant now. Foot to the floor. Can he go up to second? And probably does. Second fastest 1:9.588. ACM didn't complete the lap time. We've got his lap time deleted. So even if Alex with a quali bad, it will start 19th. As Toro will go to third, I think. Can't see anything because yeah, Toro goes to second. Oh no, man, Toro's second. 1:8.4. Diaz. Wow, Toro is up there. 10th and a bit behind Ken Van Dyke. Here is Ken Van Dyke from Toro and TS in the top three. Both 4th, 3 best. 5th, I'll have full quality results. We get to it, but what a lap. It does say 1:18.4, but on the town on the left hand side, or the turn on the left hand side, it's a 1:08.400. What's alright? In the McLaren. That's a good lap there. Where the heck did Toro find that? Remember that? Here for qualifying results is Ken Van Dyke from Toro, from Tiaz. Boaty 4, Rimmers 3, 5th, Track Racer 6, Facer 7, Ultra 8, Ruben Jimenez 9th, Nixon 10, 11th, Lucas 12, 7, 13, Genesis 14th, Michael 50, Framey 16, G-Man 17th, Osman 18th, Alex Carroll 19th, behind the qualifying and the ACM. Didn't do a lap time, he will start 20th and last. My voice has gone out to qualifying. Oh, it's time for the race around Nevertheless Reverse. Last time we heard Sandball was raining. It looks dry too. The run down, people were saying in the Discord chat, the run down to turn 1 might be a bit dirty. You got 20 Formula 1, 20 of the world's fastest cars heading into turn 1. Mike Quest left, we're down to 19. From to Michael, did he get race ban or something? Not sure. He might have disconnected. Disconnections can happen in an elite race. In this 30 minutes Formula 1 race here at Salvador, roughly 20 minutes, if we don't get any safety cars or any virtual safety cars, or any stoppages or any interventions. Or any interventions to the race. And now Brad, I didn't run it. Michael's rejoined. Oh. And we're about to hear the beeps. But it's time for the Dutch Grand Prix reverse here in VDRL. That was a good line, I should say that. For when the lights go on and the lights go out, that'd be a good line to actually do. As we see the pit lane, people are just getting their strategies ready. The countdown won't start until someone raises up. Okay, here is that famous V pit that's about to tell us that the race is about to get underway here in Zam. Gonna be a great one. As the lights come on, here's up. It's the Dutch Grand Prix reverse. It's lights out. And away we go. Here is Zambor reverse. Very good start there from Troy. Gets ahead of Kevin into turn 1. And they've all filed through to the main gate into turn 1. It's still all pretty clean now. Soul's got otherwise that it might be Ultra Elite down at the back as well. So is Ruben Hernandez. And multiple drivers have gone off at the first corner. We have a yellow flag. Ruben Hernandez. We've got a crash. A lad has gone off. And we have a virtual six already. Here in Zambor, what a great start. That's Ruben Hernandez, G-Man, Alex Carew, Ultra and ATM have been all points from there. We have a virtual stage already. We're going to the third sector. Crazy start here in Zambor. But it is Toro that leads onto the first lap. But now they climb the kick. They must reduce They must reduce the speed by 40%. As well as got a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags and keep closing under yellow. But they've got to reduce speed to 40%. They've got to stay within their delta, and they will get a penalty for speed under the virtual safety or aka 10-second penalty. I want to have there, maybe if they look at that. The launch of virtual safety car flying on a 4-seater as we're back to green flag racing here in Zandvoort. Torres got a good lead, 8 seconds ahead again. Van Dijk front says right on the board with Tiaz. DRS is still disabled because he's got his still until the second lap. DRS has been enabled. All the drivers, so they can use it and serve it into the pit lane, same for ACM. So I wonder if there was contact into the first corner, but we're looking at this. Tiaz right in the back of Ken Van Dijk. Can he keep it into turn 2? Let's see, DRS enabled. But they won't get it because the checkpoint is before the lap. There's only 2 DRS zones here. This is the first of the 2 DRS zones of the track. The lap, say sorry. Yeah, still in the back. Toro still leads with 6/10 of a second gap wide. Lap to a 36 rated. Pits up the since off medium hard for a free stop to medium to hard. Lap 14, you can see the mediums coming with a yellow flag, and I think that might have been as Ruben dives down the inside of Osman and up into 16th place where we had a bad start there. He has lost the most positions out of anyone in this session. Best start was Brady and Jennifer, 37 places. Kevin Oak is in second place now. Still chasing Troy. Troy is right there. But on the medium compound tire, Nicholson now comes into the pit lane. You can see on the left hand corner the cars. Everyone means apart from Brady, Michael, Osman, 7, 8, yeah, but 7, 8, 7 head onto a fresh step hard. Nicholson with a fresh set of it, medium compound tire. Gone around lap 3. Kevin Lake still chasing Toro, but Toro is looking good. Well, lap 3 though, so we don't even know it. We're not even out the halfway stage. We're not quarter the way done yet. Diaz is catching up to Ken Van Dijk here. Watching his battle for first with Diaz, Kevin, and Toro. Toro needs to defend. Both Red Bulls behind him, but the longer Kevin Lake stays back, he's got one of those some updates on Diaz, and that opens the door to Boaty. Trying to take him soon. Boaty joins the battle with half 4 seconds back. Black Racer goes up into 5th place. Kevin Lake still behind Toro, as you can see there. But looking at this right now in turn number 4. Turn 2 in turn 3. Now this is turn 4. Boaty right on board now in the racing balls. What we call him McD as he exits that corner there. With wow, level. See where we're at right now. He has Horseman. They'll ride on board. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just watch that real quick. As he comes into the flank corner, yellow flag at the back. That is Jennifer has gone off the track as well for good measure. But what happened to him? Jennifer with some wing damage. I'm not sure. Can't really see. No, but we're not going to let Jennifer as G-Man. Down 14. No side damage there, so he might just keep going. But right on board now back with the leaders. Today's route. She has Horseman. Already a Michael Pitt. Alright, for Michael, medium for Alfred Lee. On board with he has Horseman. As he enters the middle sector with that lap still looking possibility that Kevin is also to the Toro. Toro is doing well to keep ahead both Red Bull. It's like two championship teams, constructor championship for McLaren. As Toro. As Tiaz might go down the inside. He's trying to make some hit. Oh, Toro's gone round. Oh, there. Toro's made a spin. As the excellent score, he's overplayed. He's overdone it. Toro is not going to be happy with that. He's overdone it. Oh dear, Kevin Lake really takes for this, and Toro is now on the risk of losing 7th place. Oh dear, that is bad for Toro as Tiaz Horseman is to lead of the race. Yellow for that. Yellow for that. Michael, no, it's not Michael, it's Serban, has had off as well. So many spins and acts already as he enters lap 6. As Timo with a 10-second penalty for spin. A bit there, that might be a retirement, or is that a general penalty? He had a 10-second penalty for ignoring the yellow. No, yeah, that was Timo with a 10-second penalty. No, it wasn't that, sorry, I have to apologise. Osman with the 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag. Serban, I was like, I wonder if Timo and Serban make contact with each other. We're all on board. Oh, we've gone off, as Lucas has gone off. I don't think he's not a puncher, but there's no signs on the fuel already. He's just losing ground, wheeling down the inside. And what is Lucas doing? You can't park there. If you're going to be slow, move off the race line there, dude. I'm not a strict commentator, but that was down. On the back, what's going on? I think Alberton it's not gone off for good measure as well. So many spins, the next one I wondered, everyone's got the second point was coming up to say as Alberton gets ahead of G-Man now for 16th place. I think G-Man said, yeah, go on, get ahead of me, G-Man. G-Man, respect you, mate. Respect. I mean, obviously you're giving up position. I mean, I think if Nedso was here, I'm not trying to ruin Nedso. But if Nedso is anything, why is he not position? There's no point. Well, I think everyone scores points. Well, I don't think everyone scores points. He'd even clear off just to minor. But yeah, Kevin Knight is in second. Chasing his teammate Tiaz down. Tiaz has never scored Kevin Knight in a race this season. I mean, Tiaz has had good performance in the previous seasons. Before I joined the commentating team there. But Boaty now into 3rd place, winner of the one Discord member race here in Zandvoort, but the other way around Zandvoort. Coastal racing in the front with Toro, and he's down to 5th. Boaty right on board, yellow flag is set to 2. It looks like it might be G-Man or Albert lead. Oh, Nicholson, I think, maybe. No, it is, no, it is Nicholson's gone off. What is going on? What are we doing it today? This track bites, and it bites hard. On to lap 8 now, 36. I think Nedso's going to be in the cut-off anytime soon tonight. Hello, darkness, my old friends. Yeah. Yeah, just did a brief campus like this in the bench. Yeah, something I'm a bit like information. But it's so hard. I don't even qualified. Oh, that's funny. Right, back to the action. Kevin and I still chasing down Tiaz. No show goes down the outside of turn 1. But it might have to go right up to turn 2. He does not. Can he keep it up? In turn 3. No. That was, that was intense. So like, he always takes down his teammate. I think Kevin like waiting for Tiaz to make a mistake with Kevin Mike. Look down the inside, let me have it. But didn't make the move done. So it's not time for the quality. Let's go as Kevin Knight goes down the inside. Takes this Tiaz. If Tiaz letting him by, just goes too deep because if you're letting him by, that's just costing 2nd place. Boaty has just said, yep, Jen, and then the door, so thank you very much. And I'll take it off you. Tias down the bird, yellow flag in the middle sector once again. That might have been the Aston, it was on the Aston Martin, that was someone else, we're going to mention that. As both two will lock up down to the front right tire. Tias. What is going on with Tias today? What's the name? Message? Let's see, lap 10 of 36 now, we are on. Join us, welcome to the Dutch Grand Prix reverse here at 8 of VDRL. Spoken might make it down the outside of Kevin Light. Can he do it? Oh, the contact. Spoken gets ahead of Kevin. Kevin's gone off. Oh yeah, Kevin Light's gone off. Oh no. Kevin Light has gone off and ACL and it's gone off. Kevin Light will not be happy with that whatsoever. What is, oh, we got a, it's another, got Osman, has had off. Oh my lord, oh, it's just, he's crashed on the pit lane entry. That's the mill work gone by the pit entry. Oh, it's a full, oh wait, it's a full safety car. With SPS to full safety car. I'll say it, just say, Kelly will not be happy with that. Let's get the safety car. We're on the safety car, here's Sample Rut. My voice is gone on my, woo-hoo. Oh my. Right. I can relax a little bit. Now we're behind a full safety car here in the Dutch Grand Prix in reverse. But yeah, Boaty, I hate to say it, but I would not be surprised if Kevin's going to say, what the fuck, or Seven has got a drive penalty for speeding under the safety car. Niggas got a 10-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. Boaty comes into it, everyone's coming into the pit lane. It's promo time. Get over the 10-second penalty, it's a promo time. Don't forget to like your streams and follow us if you can. And don't forget to look on our streams that you can join our Discord server. If you want to be a racer, you want to be a commentator, or you just want to be in server, be a spectator, feel free to join our Discord server. Maybe we'll be seeing you next season. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that bell so you do not get notified every time we go live for a race or we do another video. Follow us on Instagram for our posts, X, aka Twitter, and TikTok at VD Racing League, and that'll be on Instagram, X, and TikTok as well. During the safety car, but Boaty is still leading as, yeah. I wonder if Kevin said anything. Here's deep head, Mercedes, Osman, deep, oh. Yeah, Musk has wanted to join. Oh. Nope. Martin, we should have a guy here watches the race in case we forward. Oh no. Oh, and I think what's happened here, P13. 700, not P13, Cody Michael. Remus has had a what? No, Kevin's not saying it. Promote me. Hey, Remus had a weird glitch. Remus is stuck in the pit lane. Remus is stuck in the pit. He can't do anything. Remus is stuck in the pit lane. Remus is stuck in the pit lane without a red flag. What we're going to do, Remus is stuck in... No, yeah, he's stuck in the pit. He's still in the pit. Behind the safety car. Oh, there. Kevin Light pit again. For the second time, you can see that on the screen. Remus is sitting there in the pit lane. He's been in the pits now for at least 2 minutes. Remus is taking it out of the race due to a game glitch. Oh, what's happened here? I don't think it's going to restart the race. It's going to resume as he finally leaves the pit. How long was that pit stop? What? Remus, what was just happening? What was the pit stop time? Bruh. We're not restarting, good. And I'm like, what happened? There's 3 months. I got no, they're down in 18. And I think because of that, he's a lap down. ACM is also a lap down. Freeman's a lap down. No, yeah. ACM's a lap down. Save room, save rematch. Freeman is calling for a restart on lap 12. We're a quarter way in. So, a third of the way in. Most of us are complaining ACM with a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. What's this going on? Lobby glitch says we're all sorts of front wing, I think. ACM, what is going on? ACM is unlapping himself here. He's going to get disqualified for doing this. He's going to get disqualified for this. Unless the game tells you to unlap yourself, but you can't unlap yourself. That's what we see again, yeah. It's not like everyone's has bugs. I'm not sure if they are going to restart or not. I'll keep you guys up to date if they are going to restart, but at the moment we are continuing this race. Well, everyone's bugging out now, it says. I'm not sure if it's lobby related though. I mean, Martin's like, you know, he's the guy on camera today. Here's our camera all the time for all our YouTube streams. I'm not sure. Yeah, this race is going to resume. For ACM, it's going to be a lap down. You might say, yeah, just got killed. Why? Oh no! Oh, is he racing still? Well, 6 cars into this lap. Okay, we have a restart. We have a red flag here in Zandvoort, so we'll be back in a minute. We'll have a full resumption of the race restart. We'll be back in a minute. We do apologize for this, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear me, if you're hearing me, we have a red flag here in Zandvoort, lap 13 of 36. Don't know if the stream's going to pause, but we'll be back in a minute. Part 2 of the race. The restart at the moment, if you can still hear me. We're gonna reduce race distance. All right, back to where we are. So right, very not complaining here, dude. Okay. Alright. Get the full. Boy. Well, welcome back to. Well, I guess we're back. Down the pit lane once again. Waiting for the go command. I'm guessing we're live. Once again. Do apologise for the Discord janky or something. But yeah. Welcome back to Zandvoort. If we're live on it right now, we are about to restart this 25 lap race here. Yeah, we are restarting. Welcome back to Zandvoort for this red flag here in Zandvoort after a little lobby glitch. The race is now 25 laps for this race. Well, I'm not going to say race 2. This is still our first race of the weekend. Still got a race on Sunday. On for a special race, not a championship race on Sunday. Yeah, we are like cool. Just wanted to confirm that with myself. As Nedzo joined me in the coach box. Good time.
Hello, we just finished qualifying or something.
We had a red flag. We had to restart. Lobby was glitching.
Okay.
Yeah. Nedzo joined me in the coach box, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Crazy start. Toro took the lead, had it spin. Rematch was stuck in the man for 2 minutes, so we had a cool restart.
Okay, do you want me to do a second restart then, since you?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, my voice is almost dead.
Okay, perfect. Right, so you can hear that famous ticking down. We are getting ready for the start of this race. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here at Reverse Zandvoort. We are go, 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 go. Who's going to get the best run off the line? I think that is Tiaz who's got the best launch as we head down in towards the bank turn 1 corner. And that is Boaty following in just behind in P2, losing the pole position then off of the start. Nicely done from Tiaz to make his way up into the lead. But Ruben is off. There are 2 cars, 3 cars off in the background. That is Ruben and Osman off into the barriers. And that is a yellow flag. It potentially could even be a safety car as we wait as we get back on circuit now. But that is Tiaz in the lead. And what's that? Why is Kevin so far down? What happened to him in qualifying?
He was off the pole. I think it was. It's there, but I think it was one of the. I think it was Rematch or someone that made contact with Kevin. He fell down to, I think, 3rd when the safety car came out before we started. So yeah, crazy start there. It was literally the repeat of lap 1 in the earlier when we had before the red flag. It was complete. Kevin, that's 14th now. Roby has had off. We have the virtual safety car as well again.
Virtual, yeah.
For the 2nd time today.
Could we have a look at the positions lost and gained, please, Martin, as Boaty is on the hard tyres?
No. Yeah, Kevin was. Oh, Ruby's gone into the wall. He's into the wall.
He has done. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if that wasn't, because he's just slid straight up the circuit. Many drivers into the pit lane.
And it's going to be in the pit lane. This is just a repeat of lap 1. This is a repeat. Kevin has an off somewhere. The heck's going on here. I think we're going to restart. We have no red flag for the 2nd time today.
For goodness sake.
What is going on? Multiple drivers I've seen like 10 drivers going off today. At least 10 in the race. Let's half AI laps. Are we restarting or is it done?
I'm not sure.
What the fuck? I want to confirm Martin.
Let me just. I'm just sending a message.
When we start because someone crashed. Where we start? Yeah, they restarted again. We do apologise for this, generally. If you are expecting a 30 lap race, we do apologise for this. On Halloween night as well. Come on.
So that is 2 red flags. Is that a VDRL record?
That's the 2nd red flag today. Been literally 15 minutes ago they were suspended. Now we're suspension again. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. Repositions, I think, were messed up.
Okay.
We haven't got confirmed, but someone said we were 6th and not 5th. ACM was saying.
Right, so it was grid positions. Yeah, so it seems we've got a bit of chaos here. So, obviously, I wasn't here for qualifying. Run me down what happened in qualifying.
Qualifying was good. Kevin was brilliant in no session. No one touched him. Toro at the end got second, replaced separating Tiaz. Tiaz third. I forgot what I was after. Oh, don't get in the chat. What's up, Kevin is winning this, bro. Do it. Why is this stream start? Oh, we're not even live. My mic's off.
Oh.
We're not even on YouTube right now. We're off there. We're live, but we're not on. My mic's not on the stream.
Yeah, I get it. It's because Martin's trying to get the stream back up.
Yeah, he doesn't want. No.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, because he's trying to get the lobby back up is what I meant, not the stream.
Yeah. We've been live now for. We started 5:45. We started now, and now it's 7 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, I the thing is, I just completely forgot that the race was on, and I didn't even. Are we still off air?
Let me just check. Are we still off there? Yeah, he won't go on air until.
Okay, so but the reason why I was going to say.
No, mics are on.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it anymore. I'll wait until after the stream. But yeah, we are here ready for hopefully a successful race around Zandvoort this time. And we need to make sure we get the custom grid correct. We've got several drivers who will be trying to get in.
But what I don't care is like people are struggling out on track, as you can see, as we saw a minute ago. But yeah, we do apologize for everyone watching, and once again, we should be able to get restarted soon. I thought it would have been 25%, not 50%. So we were on lap 13 when the race was suspended at first. So we lost 13 laps.
Yeah, that's
what's going to go on now. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, people did say that people were Kevin almost missed the pit lane in qualifying as well. He almost crashed into the pit, coming back into his end lap. So he's not the one struggling. Like, multiple drivers are losing the back end, like they're going off the grass, oversteer, everywhere.
It's a difficult track. It's definitely the most difficult of the reverse tracks, in my opinion. And I'm going to say it on stream, I think it's the worst of the reverse tracks, just because the pit lane entry is the worst in all of the F1 gaming history. You can as we can see some of the wall, because they send the track backwards, but they don't put the barriers backwards, so you can come to a dead stop if you hit a barrier at the wrong angle.
Yeah, multiple drivers actually did crash to the pin tricks of that. We had one qualifying, we had two in the race.
I think ideally, that any league race in Canada, the only reverse track you go to is Silverstone, because both Austria and Zandvoort have problematic pit lanes, and in general they are just a bit gimmicky. They are just a bit a little bit lackluster. I think if they are gonna make reverse tracks a thing for next year's game, and they're gonna bring some more in, maybe that's what they should do and just get rid of Austria and Zandvoort, or at least improve them, because it's a bit. Or at least what they should do, for example, at Zandvoort, just for the reverse track, remove that turn one wall, or the last corner wall, as it would be for the reverse track. Because at the end of the day, it is their game, and they can. I know there's probably licensing agreements with the circuits. What did you say?
I thought you were late, so oh, that's what you said. Okay, so yeah. Hopefully, I just got time. I think. No, I thought you were gonna be late. That's what you said something in the chat. Alright. I feel them. No, okay, good. So we're still waiting for resumption for this third restart for the third race start today. This is going to be a long podcast. As a reminder, if I'd like to still on, we are having a special race on Sunday to celebrate our 1,000 subscriber race. We're racing at Monza. on Sunday. Join us at 3 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. CET time. That's again at Monza on Sunday this weekend. Do not miss that.
I'll be racing.
Monza this weekend.
I think I'll be racing.
We are reducing us as well. You are racing, are you?
I hope so, at least.
Let's say we make it further this time, hopefully.
I hope so. I hope so. Monza is a strong track for me. I raced in another league in the British University Sim Racing League.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I managed to get P10, and that's like the best university sim races in the entire country. So, yeah.
Oh.
Those guys, like they are like guys who are like half a second quicker than guys like Kevin and Ruben and
Really?
Tyrone. Yes.
So we're in for 3 people because we had a full race.
Yeah.
Alex Curry had a qualifying ban. He didn't do a time at all. And so for ATM as well, they struggled with qualifying too. A lot happened in qualifying, but yeah. This is just turned into a chat show to get the race underway. On Halloween night too. I mean, there's trick or treats out there right now with between this. Fair enough.
Maybe they're doing some voodoo. Yeah, I did a kart race yesterday, and we had a 45-minute kart race on my local circuit, and it was you had to do 2 mandatory pit stops because they're electric and they had to be recharged, so we had to do 15-minute stints. And every time you came to the pits, you got either a trick or a treat. So a trick would be like, oh, you have to do 20 star jumps. A treat would be like, oh, you get 8 seconds knocked off your total race time. I came last because one of my pit stops I botched it, and I ended up, I don't know how, but I ended up 18 laps down because of one pit stop.
18.
Yes, but towards the middle and end of the race, I set my personal best at that track, and I was only a small amount off of the track record. The track record is like a 31.3, and I got a 32.6. Right, so we've got 18 people in the lobby. I'm not sure if we are live on stream yet. But if we are, I guess we will.
Let me just check if my mics are still on.
No, we're not. We're not, I don't think.
Our mics are still on.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they've been on the whole time.
Oh, have they? Whoops.
Well, I did say that.
I know. In the chat, while we're waiting for this little interlude before we get going, tell us. I'm trying to think. Tell us what your favourite circuit is on the Formula One calendar that you want to see on the VDRL calendar next season.
Oh. What would your one be, actually?
Monaco, because
we're on the calendar though.
Is it on the? Well,
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's on next year's calendar because.
I mean, I would like to see. Let me check.
I'd say Monaco because it's the track that requires the most skill, unless you're on a controller, and then it's just good luck.
I would love to see. No, referee got. I would love to see. Well, we got flipping. I'd like to see Suzuka, Japan, next time out.
Suzuka would be the only problem is Suzuka would be absolutely dog shit for side-by-side racing, because of the dirty air.
You're being expensive Monaco.
Yes, but the thing is, Monaco can be good if people are much more likely to make a mistake around Monaco and therefore give up a position that way, and also strategy is a bit more varied, I believe, because of the 2-stop mandatory.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you can't turn it off. You have to do a 2-stop, which could even make soft viable. Dare I say it?
I'm trying to think. Qatar, maybe? Do you have that on the calendar? I know.
I think Qatar's a good track, but it just eats tyres.
Brazil? We haven't got South Carolina.
Brazil's a bit naff for league racing nowadays because everyone thinks it's really good.
The track we have is nah. Austria? No, we do actually. I'm 14. Obviously, we're heading to Monaco next weekend, actually. Oh, 9. Now I'm looking at the calendar. Yeah. 7th of November. And it's China. I'm surprised to see Las Vegas on the calendar, actually.
Vegas has been a good track for VDRL. Stayed Daisy nearly won here like last season.
We're still waiting for the resumption of the race. So if you're just wondering why I'm in there to chatting, maybe off-topic stuff, then we're just waiting. Like, what are these two idiots doing? Not idiots, but you know what I mean. Waiting for, I think, 2 people to come in. We had 20, not 18. But talk about 18, the race will reduce to 18 laps now. If we get a restart, I swear they could break cancel. Because we should have been done by now, I think, actually.
The problem with this now is that tyre scaling is going to be a thing, and it's going to make the softs viable.
Soft, yeah. Some guys were on soft, actually, at the start of this race. It was like the first race, but that'll be for a fair lap race. Yeah, so yeah, 1 lap of action for nothing. Does that have 14 laps overall? That's what we're gonna reset for this. Then yeah. Oh, I've been ready. Let's go live now. Oh, finally. Alright, Chiva. Time to go racing.
Right, let's go.
So to keep it win, hopefully this will be from Alliance to Checkered Flag. Just keep it green.
Right, so we need to get the once we're in the lobby, we need to get the actual stream video up. If you didn't already know that, Martin. But yeah, tyre scaling is going to allow the soft tyres to be used, which is going to make things interesting. I'm guessing it'll be a soft medium, unless tyre wear in the reverse is horrible.
Maybe.
And now we move into the race for a third time, I guess. They always say third time's a charm in life. So I guess we'll get hopefully a proper start here, and if not, then I'm assuming we might either postpone till next week, or we'll just skip the Netherlands reverse round. No, you can't give half points. Or I also don't think it's fair to give points to grid order, for example. I think giving points for qualifying is also not fair.
But they can't just cancel it out nothing. They have to do something.
I mean,
if they obviously, yeah.
I'd say if this doesn't work, then they have to just postpone it to next week. By they, I mean the league is a bit arbitrary saying they, but we're just waiting for Arbiter Elite to ready up, and then we are now going into the race. We are in the pit lane. Everyone will have to get their setups on. Everyone will have to do everything and make sure everything is prepared and ready for the start of this event. Predictions other than potential lobby restart.
We're going to see someone go for 10. It happened twice now in both restarts. We might see it again. But it'd be nice if we get a clean start for all the drivers, but we might see someone go into the gravel or the wall. But Kevin might do well, but he had a terrible restart, and let's hope he can do it again. Boaty, though, had a good start, though. He was on pole, but Boaty won here 2 weeks ago on our special race. Doesn't mean he's going to do it again. If he'd done it, he had luck, but I'm going to take Kevin. Wins.
Kevin's on pole position. I've just seen the grid order in the chat.
Also was wrong.
And Tiaz is here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Here is reverse. Third time's a charm. We are go. Kevin gets the best launch off the line, but is he going to be attacked by Toro coming into turn 1? He says that arbitrarily, and he goes on the advance to the lead. That's a collision, there's a crash. Massive crash.
Oh,
That is what?
that
That I believe is ACM who's gone off in the background.
How's
That was a massive
fire?
accident. I don't know how that's not a retirement, but what I do know is that Toro has overtaken Kevin for the lead. Toro has
Kevin's down to 4.
position. Kevin is down. Well, he's not down to 4. That's a glitch. There you go. Then the positions have now been reassumed, and Toro has assumed the lead from Kevin here in the Zandvoort reverse race. We have got chaos on lap 1 already, but Kevin is in a
Gone off, Remus gone off.
Remus has gone off. That is commiserations for him, and that is one for Salvers. Froby. Something tells me this track is not going to be on the calendar next season.
No, I don't see this on next year's calendar. No, this season, let me know shot.
But yeah, I mean, we've got to get to the opening lap, and the front queue is very close. Kevin is only 4 tenths behind that leading McLaren. I want to go on board with him rather than looking at the guys who are doing. They aren't even fighting. That's Nico's who's coming to the pits on the opening lap, and Toro with the fastest lap on the opening lap now. Tiaz following his teammate. Tiaz has said he's not happy. I'm assuming it's about using qualifying order instead of the race order to determine position for this start. He's not very happy about that. He said it in the chat, but we
got a crash. Safety car's been deployed. Oh my! What's going on?
We have a crash. It is Remus.
It's Remus at tab 1, yeah.
Well, we can't restart now. There's one driver gone off, and it's not due to anything else. I've driven Zandvoort with this. It's not this hard. Whether it's different with 18 cars, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, look, if you look, the amazing people at Codemasters have got the whole track. But look, you can hit some barriers square on if you go off.
Well, that
It's quite a narrow circuit.
Bugs. I don't know, but Martin said, yeah, I mean, unless the lobby's bugging, but...
I doubt that, Toro's into the pits. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry about the pantry. Toro, Kevin, Ruben...
I mean, everyone's going to come in for hearts. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be.
Or... Oh wait, Repo is staying out though.
Oh, Tiaz has been held up behind Kevin in the pit lane.
Oh, yeah.
Tiaz is going to lose loads of positions here because he's stuck behind Kevin in the pit lane. And that is 14th now down. He's lost, to be fair, he's only lost a position to track race on track. But he's down.
12.
Yeah, because they've made the pit stop and a lot of people haven't. Because a lot of people will be staying out on that and hoping for, I'm assuming, another safety car. Or they're just trying their own strategy. I'm not sure. Or they don't think, or maybe they don't think Hards can go to the end or something like that.
Well, they can definitely have Hards for 15 laps. Yeah, that's definitely difficult.
The problem is tyre scaling is a thing, and that means that in a 25% race, which this is, the tyre wear will be twice as much as it is in a 50% race.
True.
But I still think could Hards do 30 laps in a 50% race? Probably not, but then again, you'll get progressive sliding because you aren't spending as long on those cars, so you won't get as much sliding. It's a mixed bag. I'm not sure if those guys will get to them, but what I do know is they'll have to get through traffic. And if there's been a lot of problems with drivers just crashing into each other when they're all the same pace, because obviously they're in qualifying order, I don't know what's going to happen when you've got fast drivers who are desperate to get through the pack, because what I've found in other leagues, I'm not suggesting this league is the same, but in other leagues, I found a lot of drivers are very impatient trying to get past slower traffic, and they'll just assume that the slower drivers will jump out of the way. I'm not sure if VDRL is like that. I don't particularly think so, but yeah, I think Alex Carruth may have gone in. Alex Carruth has indeed gone in and bitten the bullet.
Top 10, my Alex now yet to pit. I'm going to safety car. Top 11 now, I should say. Top 9. Yeah, top 9 actually, yeah. I'm yet to hit of the safety car. League from pit earlier, that was obviously up on medium. 10th, Kevin and 11th. Basically, there's a second net pit stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I don't know what's going to happen now.
He's going to be angry, is what he's going to be, and
I was surprised,
in that position, he'd make loads of mistakes. But I'm not sure how Tiaz is going to react to that. I mean, as long as he gets past Track Racer immediately, he might still have a chance for the win. But without that, failing that, I think he's going to struggle. He's going to have to just consolidate a podium finish. I'll quickly keep an eye on the constructor standings, sorry, on the driver standings. We'll quickly, do you want to do social promotions while I go and look at the standings?
Okay, it's still behind the same star here on spot 18 for what is our third restart of this race. We just showed us welcome to round 8 of the championship here in Zandvoort. Lucy and Ned doing the commentary box for you this evening. What we've been lined up for an hour and bit, 6 guys in this lap. F1 pitted bar the top 9. So Boaty is your race leader, but he's yet to pit. Same for Alta, Facetart, Ruben Servo, G-Man, Jonathan, ATM. And that's it. If you're just listening, so you're not really watching the stream, just listening to us, as Boaty is now the pace setter. He will go, but he can't go too bad, he needs to go good in, but when he gets on the final corner, he will be the pace setter to start lap 5 on restart number 6 overall, with 60 cars, red flag, kind of stuff. Boaty now is the final corner, round, as we're back to green flag racing here in Boaty leads off with alternate second baseline, third. It might get some driver, I think, more looking to go down the outside. Might be clever. On board now with the Alpine of Ultra Elite down, trying to get ahead here, but no DRS until second up on green as Freeman goes down the outside and makes the move up into.
I want to see Leclerc and Toro. I want to see what the leading guys are going to make, because they're going to be the most important positions in this race. I want to see Toro and Kevin fighting, or Toro and Kevin and Tiaz trying to cut through the pack, because now Tiaz has indeed got past Track Racer. Boaty's made a mistake! Boaty's made a mistake after such a great restart. He's made that error, and now he's back with these lot. And that is Tiaz, who is now, Tiaz has passed his teammate, Tiaz has passed Kevin. He has now overtaken the Red Bull. He is on a rampage, on a roll. Toro, now
down in five. Oh, nothing else. Something like that. I'm gonna like down for that. Oh, mate.
And now he's gone for another one. Oh, corner 2. Oh, ACM turned into him there, at least from what I could see. I'll have to have another look at that after the race, but
oh, this is turned into a nightmare.
It's just a bit of sloppy for everyone.
It looks like that, so you know what I mean?
You'd think after 3 race restarts, or 2 race restarts, that people would, or 2 red flags, that people would, give each other a bit more room, so we don't get another one.
Well, I'm expecting people to do a bad move because of this restart again, because this is our, we wiped out 3 times now, which barely happens in a league race. So,
well,
I mean, I don't know.
You have to control your emotions though. Yeah, yes, you're a bit annoyed. But you can't just turn it like that. Buzz. Oh, nice! Williams off.
It's got
Yensie has spun off.
It's mistake after mistake after mistake all around the field. Not just Jennifer there. Everyone's made this one, but most of the field has made mistakes today. Little lock top there from Ken Van Dyke in 8th place. So like you got to keep your emotions, and I think that's what we're going to do right now is. Gotta keep racing. You can't be like, oh, I'm still crashing stall, because Toro kind of did that and moved around Imola when he had a bit of a bad move to dive on people. I don't think he's going to do that right now, as Jennifer comes in there, but kind of like down the inside of ACM into that one, and up into 7th place. But ACM might have this line, and look, kind of like up into 7th place. He's moving on up. But Kevin and Tiaz have got 20 sets to go ahead of it.
Yeah, and that's another mistake from Seb there. So he's going to drop. So that's another position lost for. There's another position gained for the 2 Red Bulls. What I want to see is I want to see these 2 get past Vastus and G-Man, and then just have a battle before they get up to Ruben and Arbiter, who are already going to have to pit. So yeah, as we come through this middle sector, I think people have started to tone down now. Like we are seeing a few errors, but they aren't as quantifiable as the ones we've seen before.
Yeah.
It doesn't help people are trying to go side by side through this tiny section of circuit. On the inside goes Alex Carew on the Haas of Luzcek. And Toro making up from his spin here. And he's got that move done. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a brake check. I think he was just trying to keep up the corner as Vastas is coming to the pits. So that is the gap. That is Tiaz and Kevin up yet another position. They have made up places so quickly on this restart. And now all they have is G-Man, and then they'll have nice clean air. That'll be music to Kevin's ears because he will want to get past that teammate of his. 10th place being argued over by Alex and Toro. Boaty now up to 7th, past Servan. What? Don't forget Boaty. I mean, his tyres are old.
Oh, well, the Hassan's got
To make him the pit stop.
yeah. Vic's on turning off. Well, the Hassan's, I think.
It's what yeah, Hassan and Sauber have also gone off. And it doesn't help. I've just seen G-Man has just been overtaken by Tiaz. And I can see why we're having so many injuries because G-Man, even though he knows he's fighting a losing battle, he's on old soft compared to medium, not moderately used hard. And he's still trying to fight the position like it's the last lap of the race. Just calm it down a bit.
And literally, the more G-Man helps with Kevin, we have maybe more chance for Tiaz to take the race, win the season ahead of Kevin Madai. But with 10 to go next time round, number 10 to 8 comes to the pits now. So who's yet to pit? Arbiter, Ruben is yet to pit, Gilles yet to pit. Jacob's coming down the outside, maybe. Ball moved down the outside. As he makes the outside.
Yeah, G-Man just understood into the side.
Oh, wow.
G-Man. Everyone's all over. It's just because you go slightly off track and you're in the grass. Grass in this game is not very good. The yellow flag track race is out. Torres is retired in the pit lane. But what Kevin needs to do now is he needs to use that ERS battery and push and get into that 1 second gap. He's still now Boaty past G-Man. G-Man going back on the inside. That's a stupid move. Stupid move.
It is stupid. Carrier might have moved out to the inside. I also say Kevin outside DRS, but we are watching Alex now.
He's getting close though. Look at Kevin. He's 1.0 now. It was 1.3 seconds only a couple of corners ago.
We'll see though, but Kevin needs something that might put the back up. He needs like another safety guys. I will pick something to the pit lane. Ruben, we stay out. He is staying out.
Toro inside of 2 drivers. That was bold, but that's actually quite clean. He's done it. He's got it done. Oh, they're going 3 wide into turn 1. They're going 3 wide into turn 1. They're going 3. Oh, there. G-Man backed out.
Does it go?
Oh God.
Boy, come on, oh my days.
And the Alpine goes over the curve the Alpine goes over the curve and crashes into G-Man.
Great one. Look at that people in the pit lane.
Look at Kevin. Kevin's in DRS. Kevin's in DRS of Tiaz. He's made up that gap, but he's probably not going to have as much ERS. I'm guessing he's going to have about half of the advantage that Tiaz has in battery. Oh no, actually. 10% more. Kevin actually is in this. He just needs to not make any silly moves. He needs to find a codified place to pass, and things like that is just going to give him even more opportunities. I'm sorry, but
I'd say he has to put clean air for 3 minutes yet. Hit still. But Tiaz is on there. But Ruben's near on the road.
Yeah, there we go. With that instant pit lane, he's coming in for a going stop here now. And now Kevin. DRS and battery usage. He's got the run. Is he going to get alongside coming into the long right and left hand? Yes, he is. But he's not going to go for the move into the next one. That's a very brave corner to make a move. He can always wait until the end of the next straight, whether he's going to have DRS again. Toro and Boaty are trying to catch up, but Boaty's out of it. He's still got to make a pit stop. But now going from him potentially to here, that'll be a risky dive bomb. He's going to go for it. He's done it, and it wasn't even a dive bomb. He got alongside before the corner came around, pushing side by side Tiaz and Kevin. They are fighting over the net. Oh my God! Brave send. That's a brave send from Kevin. He's just making sure that Tiaz can't pull away, because if he puts his car in those positions, he can't physically get away. So it's a clever move there from Kevin. Shrewd attacking. And now coming through the banana curve, because they are shaped like a banana, not because they are like a banana.
I can see why, look on the map.
Yes, because I mean the Netherlands aren't really known to be honest. I can't exactly call the corner football corner, can I? We're coming down the main straight. I think Kevin's realised that this isn't Kevin's taking place. He's realised this is not the primary overtaking place. He realises it's down the next straight into the next corner. So there we go.
Yeah, because DRS is back into the first corner, but he's all the way because I don't know why it's going to extend into that far with DRS.
Here we go, he's going to use the battery, but he's not going to have enough of an overspeed. He's just going to, he might just save up the battery, to be honest, and that's a very valid strategy, to just save the battery.
I mean, it's not like what he's doing in Mexico last week, it's just saving the battery 27, he's not doing that this time round. 7 to go, Chiaz needs to defend hard, but right now, he can't, like, he is doing that, but the gap's now 6, that's why it's going up and down, it's bouncing around, but Chiaz would love to be a race winner right now, but he needs that to himself though. Well, I wonder if the gap is going up slightly on a straight, so I wonder if Chiaz
I'm guessing so.
just a little bit extra than Kevin.
I mean, Kevin's on 85, 80% now. I wonder what Chiaz is on.
Right there, it's half that straight.
They're all the same. They're literally that roughly the same.
Yeah, right, yeah. But he's using back as well, but oh, we got crash. I think we got crash.
Serban off.
Oh, yeah, the crash.
No, Serban, yellow flags. And Yensier is retired on track, so that's going to be a penalty for him.
Yeah. Yeah, and Montegro's done that, if I can say. Kevin's still behind Chiaz with 6 to go off this road.
There was a little bit of grass on Kevin's tyre there. That indicates that either A, he was forced off, or B, he just went wide himself, which I mean is easily possible here, so I'm not going to suggest that he's been pushed off just yet. But we have 6 laps to go here.
All they got to do, I mean, if they've got a 20-point gap to the next team down the constructors championship, but
they all fight.
There's a 40-yard point gap between Kevin and Chiaz after Mexico, that's coming today. But he's running out of time. He needs to move somewhere where he finds the best pace. He's got 5 laps to do it. He's got 5 laps to find out where the best pace can be. Best pace can be, so it takes, but the longer he takes, hate to say it, but with the dirty hair as well, that's also slowing him down.
He's using some ERS here. I think he's, now both are finally in the box, but I want to go back to here. He's getting close, getting close. It's not going to be enough. He's just getting close to the next straight. That's what he's doing. He's finally decided to bolt, and now I think he's realised that he needs to. Here we go. Ruben, fastest lap of the race on Newsoft. But I mean, he's not going to be anywhere near. Unfortunately for Kevin, there's a slight error coming out of the left-hander, and that's going to be him able to make any move on Chiaz. He needs to cut out those mistakes and go for a good gap. Because I mean, I don't think he's really under pressure. Yeah, he does have press that will pull him along, but if he wants to extend that championship lead rather than let it see it reduce, then he needs to just be a little bit calmer coming off the exits of the corners, because he may as well lose maybe half a tenth by not pushing as much as he can, rather than losing a full tenth or two by over cooking the rear tyres, giving them a bit more wheel spin than they need or want. And now coming around into this hairpin there. It's funny how they take a really... I think that's to avoid that inside wall. But yeah, here we go. More battery usage is gaining. That gap is getting smaller. Going to go around the outside again. And now, yeah, here we go. As a slight mistake from Chiaz. That's what he wants to see. A slight error from his teammate. Now he sends it in deep into here, and now into the following corner. It was an okay exit. This straight simply isn't long enough for him to get the move he wants to, and it's not a substantial enough corner for him to be able to send that move. He would have. He is closer, which is an encouraging sign for him, but he's not fully able to maximise the chances he's got. Hello is gaining on them both, I'd just like to point out. I'm not sure if that is just or if that is high performance, or if that is, I don't know what that is. But Toro is gaining slightly on them in this sector, and has done over the course of this lap. I think now with DRS and stuff, they might pull that gap back out again. However, we are on lap 15 here, 3 laps to go as we complete this one. We just need a classic Titanic battle for the lead. I think it's going to be same old, same old. He uses the DRS to gain into the first corner, but he's not going to... There we go, down to 7. Yeah. Keeps the rev high. It's not enough for him to actually be considered to make a mistake though. Coming into here, being followed. Kevin following his exact line, which probably does not help him with Dirty Air. I mean, he's got a good run, but it's not enough again. That's not enough. Kevin, what are you doing? That's a silly dive bomb. I mean, he stopped Tiaz from being able to take his normal racing line. But that's not going to help him at all.
No, I mean, he didn't press into him, so
it's still a bit silly, I think. I mean, also what it's going to do is, I know they're probably not a threat, but it might bring Toro closer into that threat window. Especially, I mean, I'm not sure what they're looking like on corner cutting penalties, but if they were to, let's say, be on 2 warnings, that's a very risky strategy. I don't think there will be on warnings around here. You can't really go wide and
it's not making a move soon with 2 to go next time round.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as I said, if these two come together though, and it's looking not likely, but it's looking could be possible. They are definitely fighting each other tooth and nail. I think that Kevin just needs to be a bit braver into the braking zones, as well as being better off of the corner exits. Like, I mean, he's diving deep into the corner, but he's not getting a good exit because he's diving deep into the corner. He needs to ideally follow Tiaz's line. He's going to go for the same move again, just kind of hovering in Tiaz's rearview mirror. Just trying to scare him off.
Yeah, that is Ruben. Yeah,
that is Ruben. Not a good showing from him there. Definitely should have come in under that earlier safety car. Meanwhile, these two back at it again. And now Kevin deploying the RS down here. I'm not exactly sure why he's deploying the RS through here, because all he's going to do is he's going to have that wasted now because of the dirty air. Unless Tiaz was deploying the RS and he had to do that to maintain advantage. We are coming on to the final lap of the race here in Zandvoort. He takes that tighter line again, but Tiaz is going to get the better launch off the course, and that will possibly allow him to gain an advantage coming on to the final lap of this race. But I think Kevin is as close as he's ever been. He's going to go to the outside yet again. It's yet again not going to be enough as towards turns 1 and 2. But all he needs is one error, and that is an error from Tiaz. He's going to have grass on his tyres. Coming second corner here. There we go. So close to that rear end. He just needs a good exit, and he's not got it really. He'll need to send an absolute Hail Mary dive on the if he wants to get his lead. And he is doing. It's not enough though, and he knows it. I think that Tiaz has got this in the bag unless we see a radical move into the rest of the lap. This is the issue with the Zandvoort reverse circuit. Our hard taking spot, it doesn't matter how fast you are, if you can't find a good overtaking spot, you can't make the move. And he is going to use the RS down here like expected, but Tiaz is going to have that covered. And he is potentially going to have more. He doesn't have more RS, but he does have the advantage that he needs coming into this final sector. It's been a hard race. It's been a crazy race. It's been hard to follow. It's been a difficult one for the fans. But I'll tell you who it hasn't been difficult for. Tiaz is going to come across the line and win here in Zandvoort Reverse, followed by his teammate Kevin. Toro will take third after a valiant stride for the podium place. Then the two Alpines of Alex Carew and Arbiter. Brody was the only driver other than the leaders to come into the pits and make that strategy work. P6 for him, Boaty P7. Crashes over the line. Nico's son in P8. Ruben. ACM. We're just spinning over the line. There we go. That's G-Man, Vastus, Lizchek, Osman, and Serban will be our final finish of the race. The two Mercedes boys not having a good time of things. I wouldn't be surprised the top three just said, no, I don't want to do interviews after such a club.
I'm not surprised they did that either, yeah, after they might try a bit. I mean, I would have, but that was... Any light after that? Alright, what can I say? What?
That was a crazy one.
You went in it for all of it, so...
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I was only here for the last two starts. But that is a good win for Tiaz then. And that is a 10-point gain in the Drivers' Championship, unless... actually, no, Kevin was on pole, so it's an 8-point net gain in the Drivers' Championship for the Red Bull man. So it is indeed Tiaz, Kevin, and Toro on the podium, followed by Alex Carew, Arbiter, Froby, Boaty, Nico Sun, Ruben, and ACM rounding out the top 10 here in Zandvoort Reverse. G-Man follows in 11th, followed by 12th is Vastest. Luschek, Osman, and Serban is our final finisher in 13th. The only 3 DNFs of the race were Yensier, who DNF'd in the halfway stages of the race, Track Racer, who was towards the beginning, and so was Remus. So that will conclude our race coverage for today here in Zandvoort. You got a bit than you usually expect, but we will indeed move into the interviews pen and we will see just what the leaders thought of such a calamitous race. Well, we come into the interviews pen for this, well, can we call it a race, or do we call it a? Actually, no. We'll start with our third place man, Toro. What would you call that? Was it a race? Was it what was it?
I don't even want to talk about this race, honestly. I mean, I got killed by fucking ACM on purpose. Yeah, I lost maybe P2 of this. But yeah, P3 is maybe good result for me, but yeah, I wanted more, not gonna lie.
And that is probably the case for a lot of people. What were your opinions on the whole? Let's get the elephant out of the room. What were your opinions on the whole 3 race starts and having 2 red flags in the middle?
I mean, it wasn't really fault of the owners. I mean, the game is not the best. I mean, in first race, Ruben got stuck, and Remus, I think, also in the pits, and they couldn't even go ahead. In the second race, my grid was was wrong because I was P5 before the safety car, and I was placed in P6. And yeah, race 3, yeah, I got killed by ACM, and yeah, I'm not really happy about that.
Yeah, the driving standards were, even from the commentary, if you could see that people were being a bit less careless than you'd expect around a tight track like Zandvoort. I'm going to quickly take a look at the standings. And now you have consolidated your third place. Obviously, you haven't gained on the top 2, but this is your second podium of the season, and you have been really consistent when most other drivers haven't been. So are you just looking to consolidate this position, or are you maybe considering a late title charge a la Max Verstappen?
I mean, I will try. I mean, next race is Monaco. Everything can happen. So yeah, maybe top 2 drivers in the standings will crash. I really want that, but yeah, we'll see.
We will indeed. Yoshi, do you have any questions for our third place?
I think he said all Ned, so there.
Perfect. We will move on to our second place finisher. The man who took pole position, the man who looked very fast behind the back of TS but had no avenue to make an overtake. Kevin, what do you make of that? Well, we'll call it an event rather than a race because it was a bit calamitous.
Yeah, the restarts were a bit chaotic. It was very unfortunate, the safety car thing and Toro's grid position. But luckily we did had a race in the end. I think I did let Diaz pass a little bit too easy, and after the pit stops, I think it was. But yeah, after that, I couldn't overtake him. I think he had lower wings than me because I couldn't overtake him on the straight, even with DRS.
Wow, I mean, obviously we saw you constantly pushing that battery, constantly pushing that. Do you think that this circuit is, well, first of all, is this circuit fit for racing in VDRL? And do you think that because of, not just because of the driving standards, but because of the lack of overtaking opportunities, do you think that we should return to the reverse layout of Zandvoort in the future?
I think we should never drive this track, to be honest. Even the normal layout is difficult to overtake, but I feel like the reverse is impossible to overtake.
I think that is a very good point. Yoshi, do you have any points for our runners-up finisher?
Well, obviously, you say you let TS pass too easy on the pit stops, but you had a good start. I think at some point, yeah, you're gonna win the race. Like you said, you you had higher wing than TS. Did you think at all you were going to win if there wasn't any flipping restarts?
Yeah, maybe. I think I had a chance, but like I said, I think I shouldn't let Tias pass so easily because yeah, that was the biggest mistake. Because I think if I would be ahead, I could have kept him behind me. But yeah, I think I need to chat better next time.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, congratulations on PT.
Thanks.
That concludes our P2 interviews. We'll now move to our race winner, Tiaz. This is you now marking your comeback on the championship when it comes to resurrecting that points difference. Obviously, I think it's an 8-point gain because of qualifying here today, and obviously it's your first race victory since Miami. So what do you think of that of what transpired today?
Yeah, I think it's great that I won and it's good for my championship, but I think all of this is a bit silly and if the game didn't, yeah, let's call it malfunction and we didn't have restart, I think we could have gained even more because I was P2 and Kevin was P4 and like he said, it's kind of hard to overtake, so it's a bit unfortunate in my opinion.
Absolutely. So the gap when we're in the drivers' championship will be, I believe, 34 points after this round, which means that all you'll have to do is gain roughly 5 points per weekend to overtake Kevin in the drivers' championship. Are you confident you can do that, or do you think it's going to be a very, very tight fight?
I think it's gonna be close if no crashes happen, but with Monaco coming up, I honestly don't know what will happen. I'm not great on it, but obviously I don't know how good the other drivers are on it. So I think if we ignore Monaco, I think I will be able to get at least P2 like every race and maybe win quite a bit of them. So I think I have a decent shot, but if I were to get a good result like win and Kevin gets maybe P4, P5 in a race, that would be really good for my chances.
And another question here. So obviously you two are teammates, and you are, we'll say, the main protagonists for the title. Sorry, Toro, but are the gloves completely off when it comes to side by side racing, or do you think you may come together at some point during the remaining races and potentially take each other out at one point?
I don't think we're gonna take each other out. I think, especially with him being my teammate, you just taking each other out is just not done. You can't do that, and I think in general, when it comes to title fights, I'm actually a bit more cautious when there or compared to when there isn't a title fight because I'm always scared to tap someone even a little bit and get a penalty. I'm always a bit paranoid, so I think we'll be fine.
Yoshi, do you have any questions for our race winner?
No, not for me today, no.
So, congratulations to Tiaz for winning here in Zandvoort Reverse. It was an eventful race. It was action-packed. There was technical difficulties. There was all sorts going on. But I'm glad that you stuck it through to the end. If you did on the stream, we will be back next week, as we've mentioned, for a race around the Monaco Street Circuit. It will be hopefully a fun one. A 2-stop race will be mandatory, I believe. So you guys will possibly see the rare appearance of some soft tires. I know we saw them today, but we don't usually. Anyway, without further ado, I think that does conclude our coverage for today. Thank you all for staying through with the torrid times that were those restarts. And I'm Nedzo, and I will see you all later. Bye!